just got off work here and waiting for the bus to come. I'm waiting for my one at 2:30, about half an hour from now. So Cassie's working, so she can't get me, which is fine. I don't mind chilling for a little bit and relaxing. It's gonna be I have to ride the bus for about a month and like 8 days or so, something like that. I don't remember. It's April 25th. I have to continue to ride the bus until I am cleared to drive again. I haven't had any seizures since the end of January, and I don't expect I will, just because it was my fault that I had my seizure with forgetting my medication and all that. So I suspect that I'm not going to have another one. The medication I take does a very good job at keeping them from not happening. And honestly, the whole reason why it started, I believe, was because of black mold. So, I mean, but because it can't be proven, that's what the doctors tell me. I still have to take my medication, so, which is fine. But, you know, it is what it is. I don't mind riding the bus, honestly. Like, it's actually quite relaxing because I can kind of decompress from work, and I can or get ready for work depending on which way I'm going, and it's nice. It's really nice. So I'm not too worried about it. And you know what? I've gotten used to riding the bus in the past, that it doesn't bug me really. Kind of living in a bigger city too, it makes it a little more exciting than a smaller city. So I don't know. I've always kind of enjoyed public transit. I wish we had trying to think what it's called. I wish we had the light rail here where I live. We have it. It's just not on my side of town yet. So hopefully eventually I'll get this far, or in the future, depending on where we're living, it'll be close to where we live. Either way, bus, light rail, whatever the case may be, I'm game. It's been a crazy year, you know, besides my seizures. Like, you know, I'm a big Bucks fan, and my Bucks won the Super Bowl this year, the second time in franchise history. I was 16 when the first one happened, and that was exciting then. And my team won the Super Bowl, you know, and beginning of February, so like a month ago. And you know, I'm a big fan of Tom Brady, have been since the end of the league, and never thought in a million years he was going to come to Tampa, but it happened, and I'm excited about that. And it was a great Super Bowl. So on top of that, the Suns are in second place in the league right now, doing very well. I believe they're 23-11, something like that. Sorry if no one can hear me very well, but maybe I won't even end up using this video, but we'll see how it sounds when I'm done recording. It's just been a great year for sports. You know, I'm a big football fan and I'm a big basketball fan, so I'm trying to get into hockey. I'm a pretty decent, pretty decently knowledgeable with baseball. But I'm still not going to any games as far as basketball and baseball go yet, just because I'm kind of waiting for the pandemic to be over, or for it to be safer, I should say. So, and the Bucks are too far away in Tampa for me to go to a game. However, that's on my bucket list. I really want to get to a Bucks game before Brady retires in the next few years, but we'll see what happens. I'm not getting my hopes high, but either way, I'd like to get to a game in Tampa, so it's on my bucket list. But you know, it's exciting, it's fun, and it's just, I don't know, it's just fun to relax here, and it's fun to, I don't know, there's just something about public transportation that I'm okay with. Either way, just kind of chilling. It makes me very thankful, though, for where I live and how good I've got it compared to a lot of people. Because every day I see people homeless around here, and I see people that are struggling, and you know, I'm thankful that I have a home. I'm thankful that I live only 8 minutes from here. Now, you're probably going to ask me, well, why are you riding the bus if you live 8 minutes from here? Well, that's car time. It isn't bus time. So, because I can't drive, obviously, it's going to take me about half an hour to get home on a bus ride. So, and walking 8 minutes is like an hour and, I don't know, an hour and a half or something to walk home. So, I don't know if I really want to do that. Maybe at some point I will. But I already go on an hour and a half walks already. So, just because I walk the dog every day, so I don't know if I want to put that on my plate. But either way, and I'm standing on my feet all the time, so that's tough. There's the bus going the opposite route, the opposite way I would go. That's the one that would drop me off, actually, to work. There's a circulation route here that's free for people that live in the Ahwatukee community, and one goes east and one goes west. Now, what's funny about that is the one that's going west right now is the one that would drop me off to work. I live west of here, but the bus that picks you up is actually going west, but you have to stand on the east side of the you have to stand on the south side, and the bus is going east, actually, but it swoops back around to the west side. So it's weird. You have to basically you don't stand on the side that the bus is going on. So I'm living west, even though the bus that just went past me is going west. So you'd think, oh, get on that side of the street. No, it's not. Doesn't work that way. So it's confusing, but now that I have it figured out, it's not a big deal. Cassie's aunt and uncle come into town from Minnesota, visiting their parents here next week, actually, and we're going to meet up with them up in Flagstaff, because they're actually visiting the north side when they come in. Then they'll come back down here and visit their family, but they're kind of going on a road trip while they're here, so they wanted us to show them around Flagstaff before they come back down to Phoenix and hang out with their parents. So it'll be fun. It's kind of cold up there right now, so I don't really understand why they want to spend so much time up in Flagstaff, but it's not the greatest time to go considering it's like in the 30s and 40s there, but they wanted to check it out. Hopefully there's not too much snow up there, but we don't know. So we go up there on Tuesday afternoon and then come back like late Wednesday night. But so that should be fun. I'm still plugging away at my Plex server. Have a lot of movies I'm still copying to my computer that I own, so I can kind of watch them wherever I'm at and not have to worry about not being able to watch them all the time, because I'm a big movie guy, so I like to have my own server that I can have wherever I'm at. As long as my computer's on, I can watch all my movies that I own, so that's nice. I'm almost there. I only have like 2 rows left of like 13 movies, so or something like that. One of my really good friends from my childhood is actually getting married. Really good friends with him and the family, but have been my whole life. So that happens next month. It's on April 3rd, so I'm actually looking forward to that because I have not been to a wedding since my brother's wedding, like 3-4 years ago. Can't remember now. Something like that. It's been like, I was like 3 years. No, we've been here for 4, so I'd say it's been 6 years, 5 or 6 years since my brother got married. But I was in Minnesota. I haven't been to a wedding here since my stepbrother got married, I believe. So, pretty excited. You know, I thought Cassie was actually going to pick me up today because she wasn't feeling the best, so I don't know if she actually went back to work or not, but she texted me, asked me what time I was off, and I never heard back from her, so either that still wasn't feeling the best or she went back to work, one of the two, so. There's a big dust storm yesterday. It wasn't big, but dust. It was so windy yesterday. The dust was covering the entire city of Phoenix and the suburbs. It was pretty nuts. I don't know. I'm kind of just blabbering on, so I'm gonna get going. My bus should be here in, honestly, a few minutes now. I've been talking for like, I don't know, 15 minutes almost, so gonna get going. Maybe I'll come back here and talk more. Otherwise, talk to you later.